What's going on, everyone? Welcome to Off the Shelf, the Friday show on the best family show on YouTube's here at Kingdom of Nerds. And actually, I have the best intro music on anybody on the internet, goddammit.
Actually, he does.
Yeah, we rock out every Friday.
Actually,
Yeah.
Jeopardy.
And you know,
all the time, every time.
It's all right.
every time.
Probably.
I still think I
Maybe.
have the best music.
More than likely.
Mhm.
Hello, Mama Bear.
So this week,
PSG. Pops.
Mama.
Big Jeff will be defending his title against Lady Fantastic, Heroes for Hire Comic Club, aka Big Poppy, aka Mr. Sprinkles.
Whoa.
It's a wrestling name. I don't know who's wrestling
I
name.
say.
And of course, Nerdy Geek will be the judge.
Because I
And
love judging
wow,
everyone.
You got anything to say to your competitors, Matt?
No, not today. No comment. I'm tired.
What's this?
I thought when the glasses were on, that's when Mean Gene comes out.
Waiting for a promo or something.
Hey, something nerdy. You'll be lucky, brother, that you're on my tag team because we're the Masters of Disaster, and we meet up with the Legion of Doom at the Omni in Atlanta, brother. Let me tell you something, baby. It's going to go down. But I'll tell you something about my opponents today. They're both very nice people, and I hope I beat them. But I probably won't.
What the hell is that?
I'm trying to be nice today. I'm trying to be
Nice.
today.
We got Pops. Hello, Kingdom of Nerds, aka Bruce Farrell, everybody on the panel, and hello, everybody in live chat. Steve is here. Good evening.
What up, Steve?
Tyson is here. Happy Friday.
Tyson.
Steve, like,
Tim,
talk?
the comic collector's here.
Why? Hey,
Tim.
why?
David Caruso, like
Tyson. Hey, Tim.
Aaron is here. PSG
PSG.
Comics. And the
PSG.
lovely Queen of the North, Queen of the Kingdom, Mama Bear.
Mama
Mama
Bear.
Bear.
How come you're not on the panel?
Shades on. Shades come on. It's mean Matthew, but not today.
no, just man, I can't. I had to get any sleep last night, so you're just gonna have to forgive me.
Sleepy Matt. Forgiven Matt.
This is the first time I ever seen Sleepy Matt.
He's
Well,
Maybe
blowing
call him
us into a
unforgiven.
false sense of security
Coffee
for
before I
Jeopardy.
came on, but somebody forgot to go get any coffee, and all we have is decaf. Which
Oh,
why do you drink decaf? I don't understand.
Ooh.
Matt's future is so bright he gotta wear shades.
Mine's all
That's right.
stained. Fucking look at it.
He got a key issue sticker on his hat. What the hell?
Jeff is a key issue.
All right, and today's main topic is Marvel's new universe just a DC ripoff? Not my original title for today, but since we're not having a show Sunday, it became today's topic. We're gonna
Uh-oh.
take a day
Shade
off.
just went on.
Take a day off Sunday for everyone to celebrate their mamas. Because I'll always love my mama. She's my favorite girl.
I'm giving my mom a fucking text. We're in a little rough spot.
I feel more like Tupac. Dear Mama.
So let's get into the hashtag for tonight, the audience. And if anybody in the audience wants to ever come on and play Jeopardy, hit me up on Instagram. We'll welcome you on, long as you're sane and you're not going to say anything that's going to get me canceled, because I'm the only one that can say stuff to get me canceled.
You better be careful. That's how I ended up on your show.
Hey, oh, that's right. That's true.
I could be like David Caruso in CSI at Miami too. Like, if somebody doesn't get the answers right in Jeopardy, they might die.
That was perfect, Matt.
The delivery was flawless.
And just remember, guys, the stuff you say on other channels
I'm trying to
or
get you
in
canceled.
chats, it may drive the viewers away and make them come here to Kingdom of Nerds. Right, Nerdy?
Yes.
That's how nerdy found me. Anyway,
Aw.
I'm Bruce.
you've been stuck here ever since. I don't know how
Uh-oh.
it's but today's hashtag.
He's trapped in Bruce's basement right now, chained to a desk.
Oh, he's not hairy enough. All right. Today's hashtag. Wait, what is this? Max hates James Gunn. Oh, that's old stuff. I gotta delete that. Max hates Kathleen. Yeah, he does. Let's see. Oh, here we go. Today's hashtag is hashtag donut. That is a clue to what is being given out tonight.
Ooh,
Simpsons.
let's
damn it,
go,
Donut.
Homer. Let's
The
go,
Simpsons.
Simpsons comics.
Yeah, it's gotta be Simpsons.
Let's be honest. If I say something, it's more to get me.
Is it? I was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say it.
All right, so let's get into. Actually, you know what? For the winners of Jeopardy tonight, She Spawned blank, and a copy. It's a copy. It's a book. Amazing Spider-Man 316.
Lovely cover.
Exactly. It's just like what a donut it reminds me of.
It's not a high grade copy. Don't clap yet.
Don't care.
It looks nice.
Good enough for me.
Y'all
Yeah.
are going.
Donut,
I'm
but
going
I'm
to
gonna
work
get it.
now.
And for the people in the chat, like I said earlier, God damn it, donut.
Oh,
Hey,
Carl.
the not free comic book.
Yes.
Yeah.
I got my copy free.
I got all my copies free.
If you went to Hall of Justice Comics in Colorado, you didn't get it for free.
Oh,
I got my
You-
Audible book for free.
I don't have one and I don't care.
you know, that whole thing about them charging for
It's
this
lame.
book,
Stupid.
I know it's dumb or stupid, but it keeps away scalpers and people looking to flip books. I think a better thing would have been put it
That's-
behind the counter and somebody asked for it. Here's one.
Why don't they do one
Yep.
copy? Yeah, one copy per customer. That's
Just
it.
get one copy. Make sure everybody only gets one copy and hand it out.
Oh, yes, JJ. They were charging $10 a copy, and then you got one free if you spend $50 or more.
Yeah, and some people are horrible human beings.
Yes, it does. Double comics.
Yeah.
Price gouging. Price gouging.
It cuts out the middleman and then they directly benefit.
Or you show up to a comic store. Oh, we didn't order this because we didn't know it was going to be a good book. Yeah, okay. They're sitting behind. They're in the back,
John.
waiting to be flipped on eBay.
Yeah.
Bruce has the most hilarious polls. Yes, everyone loves my poll.
Nope, not me.
You say you like my poll, like me, like the page.
No.
And there is a poll in the chat. What is the poll? Whatever is Marvel's New Universe just a DC ripoff? That is the poll in the chat. We'll you can refrain from answering that.
Look at John's message.
He's right. That's probably what it'll be.
Tune in next week. Is Marvel copying DC, or does Marvel suck? I have never done a show that said Marvel suck.
I'll be there for that episode.
You're giving him
Thank
too much
you.
credit, John. Way too much credit, John.
You know, I've only done this is my third stream where I present a question about Marvel to the audience.
No, it's not. There's been more than that.
Nope, I've counted on my live stream 3 in the last 15, 16
Next
shows.
week's poll will read: is DC dominant or is Marvel sucking buttermilk? Which
No.
one?
And me and Jeff are doing a show next week called "Is DC Completely Overrated?" and people are just overhyping it.
Next in 3 weeks, actually after Heroes Con, the show will be Are Marvel's fans too sensitive and have thin skin like every other snowflake in every other fandom? There we go.
I don't know. Are DC fans overly arrogant? This and more.
That sounds like Marvel fans for the last 10 years.
Are we really talking about?
All right.
20,
What are we
20
talking
years.
about?
All right.
30 years.
Ladies here to make sure we stay behaved.
Yeah,
I'm
they're
waiting
just
for-
they're flirting too much. I'm tired of it.
You should start Tyson. That'll be awesome. I would appreciate that. I would appreciate any clips you come across that is worthy of being
Oh,
played
hey,
on the show.
roommates.
Because we do important things here.
I got a quote.
Hey, quit messing around.
I'm not messing around. I'm doing important stuff.
And don't forget Grandmaster.
Who are you? I'm Ray. Ray who? Ray Skywalker.
All hell the queen.
Ray Charles.
All right. So
I like both Marvel and DC though. So just to clarify,
so do
I like my indies.
I have more Marvel comic books than I do DC books.
I like the stories, and sometimes the publisher changes.
I like pretty pictures.
Same girl.
All right. We have JSA. That's
That is hot.
19.
Who's the
love-
artist?
The artist
Is this
is from Sebastian Famara.
So good.
yeah,
Tomorrow.
that's a cool cover.
Then I have Absolute Superman 19. Jeff DeCall.
Yeah. Oh,
I love him.
And because I'm picking up like every freaking title, and I had to pick up Fall of the House of Slaughter.
That was a good read. Check out my comic book review. It's dropping tomorrow.
You have comic book reviews on your show?
I'm
Okay.
starting. I've had people
Nice.
asking me if I
Congrats,
if I could. So I got
Just
3
make-
coming tomorrow and 1 Monday.
do you read the whole book or just a cover?
Whoa. Thank you. DC rocks. I'm so cynical that to me, Absolute stuff is just better version. The Ultimate stuff Marvel did. No, not really, because Ultimate Universe, it didn't drastically change the characters. Just saying. Energon Universe 2026 special number 1. Oh,
You picked up the 150.
Little Miss Hot Pants.
of course I picked it up when it was half ratio.
That's a great cover by Pouliot, man. I wish I had picked it up.
And then I don't know what made me pick up. I hardly ever buy exclusives from stores, but I had to pick up at least 3 copies of the Akira homage of Thunder Crawler Call. And then I really, this is one thing I hate. I got these today. I hate this. Don't put the virgins in the back of the comic. Put them in separate bags. God damn it.
I like how he said he had to get 3 copies of it.
I had to get 3 copies.
6 copies.
It was like $12 for the set. I had to get 3. And then I don't know if you guys Invincible fans,
No.
you know,
I like the cover.
Invincible exclusive from Lunar. Yes, I bought 3 copies of the game to get 3 copies of the book.
I was about to say, did you?
Yes, I did.
We
Turn
need,
it around.
Bruce.
The
we're
game's
gonna
over there.
Why'd you take them out? You got to leave it in.
What are you talking about? They came separately. It wasn't inside the box. It was separate.
No, they
Yeah.
came all together.
I think we're going to have
No.
intervention, Bruce.
It put the comics were in the bag with the comics.
Kids.
And I had to get more copies that when I realized there's a day and night version of this cover. So I had to get another copy of the night and a copy of the day cover.
Ooh.
Who did that?
Mystic Quintana.
Is the only difference like a slight shade
Yeah.
change?
Yes.
Yes.
The son of a bitch.
I know. It's cool though. Nerdy, go ahead.
Oh, okay. Let's see. So y'all may know I do have a favorite artist, and it is Michael Turner. So I picked up a huge lot of Michael Turner books lately. They're all great. They're all fantastic shape. I love my Michael Turner covers, and I pick them up every chance I get. So, and check that out. I got the Dark Knight Metal Batman.
Very
Got
cool.
the Tomb Raider. I got the Tomb Raider. I got Harley and Harley and Harley. And I got the G.I. Joe. Of course, this is just the foil. I wish it was the real book, but that one's really expensive and hard to find. Do you have that one, Matt? The G.I. Joe?
No, I've never seen it before.
That one?
Oh, I need it. You gonna
It's
give
an
it to me?
expensive book. It's an expensive book if you find it. This is just the foil, but the real one is expensive. I've never seen this book before. It was Killer Incentive. I'd never seen it, but I picked it up. And then I picked up this metal of Soulfire, and I picked up this metal of Fathom.
Yeah.
And it's of 25. And I got the Mark Brooks Zatanna, autographed by Mark Brooks.
Oh, sweet.
I got 2 of those.
Dirty's got
Of
the
course, I picked up everybody's favorite cover of Xena because,
my.
of course. And then I picked up some more Adam Hughes,
I've had dreams about that hot tub scene, Dirty.
the Deja Thoris, and I got the Sabrina by Adam Hughes. I love this cover.
Oh yeah.
I don't run across it that often,
so
but when I
great.
do, yeah, I pick it up, and it is in beautiful shape. Really
Yeah.
happy to have that one.
So
Oh,
cute.
thank you for sending me that.
Es todo.
Okay.
Aw.
Matt, what do you got?
Well, we got these Fantagraphic books I found.
Oh,
Pills designed to thrizzle.
I
And
want
on the back it says modern chimp barbering romance.
That's so weird.
And then on the inside it's like adults only. If you're under 18, you can't read past this page.
Oh, I'm over 18.
I got number 2. And on the
There you
back it says, "Are the 4 horsemen out to cause trouble in your butt?"
Always. Every day. Every day, all day.
Why
And
do I feel like that's a quote straight from Lady?
Yeah, we got Captain America King Size Special number 1.
I have that quote in my head with Lady Fantastic saying it.
Yeah. Well, Matt said the same.
Exactly. Exactly.
We got Wolfpack number 1 and number 2, written by Larry Hama. Who knows? Maybe I'll get him to sign it. I doubt it. We got Guardians of the Galaxy 14,
God.
Cosmic Ghost Rider, I guess.
Who's
And,
doing the con screen?
1000. It's a Jim Steranko cover.
Why do I feel like his legs are really hot in that? Like it's like a man and he's got sexy legs in a way. That's very weird.
What up, Callie?
I got this one. I want to show you this one because it's got an article in it about Sybil Danning, one of my favorite 80s B-movie actresses. Black Diamond number 5.
Oh, that cover is excellent.
Is that not awesome?
I
And
love him.
Look at that. And
That's
we
such
got,
a practical outfit.
I know, really. It's just, and of course, we got an article about Sybil Danning, who was on V. And then the back cover is a lovely
Oh,
Sybil
will you
Danning.
open that back again? Show that picture of her. I want to see what kind of gun that is. It looks like a paintball gun, and it looks like Specific and Air Gun Designs auto mag. It is. It's an auto mag. Oh my god! I play
But,
paintball
yeah.
with that shit.
Of course, remember Sybil Danning was in Howling Part 2. One of me and Jeff's favorite end credit scenes of all time.
What year did that come out, brother? What year was that published? 85.
Look here, we got a South Jansen Detective Comics cover.
Shit.
Oh,
And then we got Amazing Spider-Man 363, Floating Heads. Ooh.
nice.
And then we got a whole run of Daredevil here. We got this is volume 2. This is the Brubaker era right there. Then we're going to go backwards into the Alex Believe and Brian Michael Bendis era, which is awesome. I mean, if you like Daredevil, it is. All right. And I'm your God. So check out some of these covers by Believe. I'm trying to figure out which one of these I want to get signed by at Heroes God. So you got this one. I don't think so much. Probably not this one either. But the next ones, I don't know. Yeah, maybe not that one either. But the next 4 or 3 are ones I'm really considering getting signed. Look at this. The Snow, New York City.
What was that?
It's
What was
nice.
that second one? I like that second one. No,
That.
before that. Nope, one more. That one.
Yeah, that's cool.
Looks like a prison shower scene.
It does. That's literally
really
what I was gonna
does.
say.
This one's even cooler though. This is my favorite one out of all of them.
That's a nice cover.
I love Electra, and then we got this one with
That was
Spider-Man.
weird. That's weird how you
And-
both got prison shower scene and stereo out of that.
You didn't get that? You
didn't get
don't
that?
watch Blood In, Blood
No.
Out enough.
All right. Blood and Blood Out. That's one of the most brutal shower scenes ever. Ooh. All right. That's it.
If you tell anybody there'll be blood on my knife, not on. Oh, okay. Sorry.
Yeah, I don't want to quote that. Don't do it, Bruce.
All right. We're going to go on a comic book roller coaster ride and just mix salad because I didn't go to the comic book store on Wednesday. So you're going to look at some of the other books I've had in the past that as I've been organized and I've come across and go, oh, yeah, I forgot I had that. I'm happy I have it. So it's like a little trip down Jeff's comic book memory lane.
I love that cover. That's such a great cover.
Yeah, see? Get some old memories stoked up.
That Lozano.
And I'm still going to retire on this bad boy. Just waiting.
you can't
Just
miss. You
waiting.
can't give those away anymore now.
I'm just waiting.
Congratulations.
Here's the little buddy I like.
Oh, that's
Little-
nice.
The Spider-Man 87. I am a Silver Surfer fan.
Ooh.
I've got a pretty good chunk of this run of Silver Surfer.
Dude, the hardest to get, and the ones that I'm focusing on are issues 100 through 146. I just needed the final issue 146, and I'll have all of the final, like all of the last.
Is it just is it low print problem?
Hard as fuck to find, bro. Good luck.
What's up, Brian?
This one I forgot where I picked it up,
Right.
but when I glanced at it, I haven't read it. It's called Inhumanity, but I noticed the first
Inhumans.
name there was Fraction, so I was like, hey, I'll give it a whirl. Have not read it yet.
His run on the X-Men I thought was good.
Superboy number
It's kind of
4.
crazy though.
Nice.
I got to look more into this because I don't know. I can't remember which issue. If it's, I know it's a foil, obviously, but what foil it is, I don't know if it's a ratio. I don't know what it is, but it looks cool. And here's one of those animated style X-Men books with Apocalypse on it. Oh,
God damn it! You bought an X-Men Apocalypse book. Don't support them.
that was from about a couple months ago, several weeks ago. This has kind of been slow to come out, but I've been enjoying it.
I love their homage covers that they have.
Yeah, me too. And in honor of Sam Keith, a couple of Sam Keith covers that I love. And him and his wild style, baby. Can't get enough of this dude's style. Like this, you can't explain why that stuff's hanging off Wolvie like that, all twisty and stuff, but it works.
Give away words.
I mean, you turn this in as a cover and they let you get away with that much white blank space on your cover.
Yeah, because
You can
it's a
only-
thing.
Yeah, you can only do that if you're Sam Keith and a couple others.
Or JTC.
JTC does it all the time.
Not like Sam Keith does it, though. All right, and here's the last one. I love all these worthless Marvel Star Wars books. They have they hold a place in my heart, and
Just
I
don't
always
open
love,
them.
I always love the character of General Grievous. So it's one of my favorite Grievous covers I have so far. But I'm definitely on the hunt for something better at some point.
I think you got that from me.
I might have.
Lady.
Hey.
Lady.
Okay.
Let's see those lowest lanes.
No, I don't have none. Okay, these are just a couple of. I do not have any. I picked up this for Free Comic Book Day. Sports Psycho, which is where I have my vacation home. Join
Sounds
me
good.
anytime. And Garfield, cause you gotta keep the child in you inside alive. Yeah. This I got because I love promotionals, and this was really awesome. This special edition Spider-Man versus Hulk back to school special.
Is it a anti-drug issue?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. I've got some anti-drug ones though. If you want some of them.
Drugs are bad. Okay.
Okay.
Quitter books.
You're a
Yeah,
quitter.
quitters.
Marvel. Hey, Callie, I picked this up because I was thinking of you. Do you have this cover? Christmas? Because Callie collects. Christmas.
Oh yeah, he does collect the Christmas covers.
He
Yeah,
does
they're
remind me of
great
Stimpy,
treat. Huh?
He does remind me of Stimpy.
Yep,
True.
he's
You
got it.
have it, turd. Yeah, that would make sense because you got
Yeah.
good taste. And the last thing, I'm trying to pick up these guys when I see them on the low. Brave and the Bold, 107, I want to say. Yeah, 107 with the Black Canary. And this is not the first time that she's been around. And it won't be the last. Actually, it may. Yeah, I don't think it's the last, but I can't remember actually. Black Canary. I'm done. Last appearance. Brave and the Bold. I'm done.
Ready?
Nice.
Anybody want to buy a copy?
Does it come with the comic?
Invincible guy.
It does come with a comic.
Okay.
Okay.
166 is the final. Is the final. Canary. Yes, I am, Brian. Well, at least I've got a room reserved and I've got the ticket bought. So,
Caroline, are you making it to Heroes this year?
I think so.
Mm.
I think, unless I get pissed off and I'm like, no, fuck it.
$360 in games. Where?
No, it was just regular price,
was
right? As
40
long as you got it from LCS.
What are you talking about?
How much was it? Let me see.
I thought it was just the game price. As long as you ordered it from your LCS, that's all it was. But it came with the
I
comic.
ordered mine I pre-ordered from I ordered on FOC from Midtown.
What is
okay, so yeah, you probably got it.
in games? What is this about?
He's talking about the Invincible game and comic that Bruce was showing.
Oh, the Invincible game and comic were $47.99 on FOC.
Because you got it for 20% off, right? Yeah.
Of course I did. I'm Bruce.
Of course I was. I'm Bert.
I told you guys, don't get fucked on New Comic Book Day. Don't get fucked
Gosh.
not knowing what's coming out, and you would have got this cool game and a cool comic to go along with it.
Or just collect what you want. Don't worry about it.
I see him going for 120 in
Word.
stores. What?
Well, now it's past.
What was the
drop days,
print
so
run?
now
What
they're
was the
up.
print run? Blech.
Who knows?
What was the print run?
Print runs do not make a difference anymore in comics. It really doesn't.
They do if there's only a certain amount of game that were printed.
Well, only GameStop and comic stores were able to order this. So that's what,
that's why
2,000 comic book stores. How many GameStops are left? And GameStops they didn't get that many.
I got a good idea for a G.I. Joe sketch cover. We'll get Katy
Cats do have
Perry,
nice calves.
the Cobra Commander with that stupid face mask she had on at the Met Gala.
Mama Bay should see me in my Timberlands and shorts with my calves out.
Oh shit, girl.
All right, let's get into. We get into Jeopardy.
Jeopardy. Wait, we're not going to talk about our topic.
You want to talk about the topic before we get into Jeopardy?
I
All
don't
right,
know.
let's go to Jeopardy. Let's go to Jeopardy in case people have to
I'll
leave.
be out here about 8:45. So
Yeah, let's do Jeopardy. Let's do Jeopardy.
I ain't got shit to say.
All right. Where's the Jeopardy? All right. Nerdy, you ready?
Yes.
All right, let me take down the giveaway banner. And let's do.
From the Alex Trebek stage at Sony Picture Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Welcome back to Jeopardy! I am Christopher Trebek. And tonight's contestants, Jeff, our returning champion, Lady Fantastic, and Matt Heroes for Hire Comic Club. Please leave a like.
I put an X on my bag and board.
A like, subscribe, leave a comment, and please try not to give the contestants answers. So let's get into tonight's categories. This is going to be a fun show. Okay, tonight.
I don't even know what
Tonight's categories are Mother Goose Police Blotter. Please give me the name of the nursery rhyme. The Search for Foreign Lands. The answers to this are in the question itself. TV dramas in a nutshell. 6 degrees of actual bacon. Nile ain't a river in Egypt. Nile will be in every answer.
Bruce, if you could put Matt with the other two contestants, thank you.
Yes. Okay. Jeff, you're first up.
The Search for Foreign Lands for 100.
All right. Located in Lima, this country's
Lady.
Biblioteca Nacional.
What is the great nation of Peru?
Correct. And Peru's had Peru in it.
Oh,
Lady.
sorry. Search for Foreign Lands for 2.
After gaining its independence in 1963, Jomo Kenyatta.
What is Kenya?
Correct. Lady.
300 search.
A popular spot for scuba diving, the Bay of Pigs is located on
Lady.
this island.
What is Cuba?
Correct.
My brain's
Next one in that 400.
my brain and my arm are not working today.
Pune, one of this country's 10 most populous cities, is the sister city of
Lady.
Columbus, Indiana.
The sister city of Columbia, Indiana. Fuck, I'm just gonna say fucking India. What is India?
Correct.
God.
Lady.
The Search for Foreign Lands 5.
Synonymous with a faraway place, the much maligned city of Timbuktu is located in this West African
Oh,
nation.
shit. It changes so much. I don't know what it is today. They're constantly battling and having military juntas. Is
Oh, I think I know, but I'm afraid to.
it Nepal? Not Nepal.
No.
You can't stop speaking if you're not going to
All right.
answer.
Sorry.
Damn it.
Time's up.
Don't give my tongue.
Correct answer is, what is Mali?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was
No, it's not Molly right now.
Isn't that a drug?
Yeah, it's a drug.
Oh, it's still Mali. Mali's still a country.
Let's go to Nile ain't a river in Egypt.
It's the term for the 200th anniversary of the United States celebrated one
Yeah.
in 1970.
Bicentennial.
Correct. Jeff.
TV dramas in a nutshell. 100.
The survivors of Oceanic Flight 815 band
Matt.
together to battle.
What is lost?
Correct. Matt.
TV dramas in a nutshell. 200.
To save himself and his family, Marty Bird must launder money for a ruthless
Lady.
hotel kingpin.
I think this is fucking wrong, but let's go with fucking Ozarks.
Correct.
Yeah,
I'm such a lucky bitch.
that was a good show too.
Lady.
Nile ain't a river.
Stereotypes about this demographic, also known as Gen Y, include
Lady.
tech savvy.
What is a millennial?
Correct.
Nile for the whatever next one. 3.
It describes the first pitch thrown by a guest of
Lady.
honor.
Nice way of saying, I don't even know. Hold on. Pre-inning. I don't
Time's up.
pay. Yeah, pass.
Jeff was next.
What is ceremonial?
Correct.
Oh, you mother. That's great. That was perfect.
Jeff.
Let's go Nile 400.
Showcasing life in the 18th century, this Virginia attraction calls itself the world's largest living history museum.
I want to say
Time's up.
this is a Colonial Williamsburg.
It was Colonial Williamsburg.
in there. I thought that's what it was,
I had it at the buzzer, but it was too late.
but I saw
Well,
the answer
Bruce
before.
had already said time's up before he did the buzzer.
Yeah, before.
I'll close out Nile.
It's a 2000 comedy with Sandra Bullock. Line: I'm in a dress. I have
Lady.
gel in my hair.
What is Miss Congeniality?
Correct.
Yeah.
Fuck.
No.
Lady.
I want to do Mother Goose Police Blotter.
I'm dead.
For what?
A hundo.
A woman called 911 to report an intruder at her Tuffet. An 8-leg suspect was
Man.
What is Little Miss Tuppet? Or Little Miss Muppet. Sorry.
correct.
Sorry. How
Good
about
save, Matt. Good save.
TV dramas in a nutshell? 300.
An M16 agent and a wily assassin known as Villanelle have
Lady.
it bad for each
So
other.
what was the question? TV drama in a
In a
nutshell
nutshell.
for 100, and I got this. What is the Avengers?
Incorrect.
Oh, it's that one with the umbrellas. I can't remember it. It's
Sally and Nut.
yeah, Steve.
Time's up.
I don't know.
Killing Eve.
I would have never gotten that.
TV dramas in a nutshell? 400.
Tommy Shelby and his sharp-hatted gang carve out a crime empire in post-World War
Lady.
I England.
What is that fucking game with Cillian Murphy? I can't, but it's that one. It's Peaky Blinders. What is Peaky Blinders?
Wow. She
Correct.
pulled that out of her butt.
No, it's because I've seen it and I can't remember words well.
Lady.
Mother Goose Police Blotter.
Medics were dispatched to a local hillside where a man sustained head injuries fetching water.
What is Jack and Jill?
Correct. Jeff.
Mother Goose 300.
Veterinary personnel were dispatched when a local woman reported her flock had returned without tails after unexplained absence.
Matt.
What is Little Bo Peep?
Correct.
Oh, that's right.
Matt.
TV dramas in a nutshell? 500.
A young doctor gets acquainted with the quirky locals when he opens a practice in Sicily, Alaska.
What is motherfucking Northern Exposure?
Correct.
I love that show.
It was a great show. Jeff.
Let's take a moment for Maggie. My God, idiot. Okay, moving on. You know what? What the fuck? 6 degrees of bacon for 100.
Mozzarella is a caprese salad with
Lady.
tomato and tomato.
Is with bacon in this 3. And what is a BLT?
Correct.
400 Mother Goose.
You need to drink some water for a second?
No, I'm good.
Okay. Police received multiple reports at 10 p.m. of a man running through town and tapping on windows in his nightgown.
No idea.
Time's up. I don't think anyone would have got this. Wee Willie Winkle. What?
That
Never
sounds
heard.
about right.
I've never heard this.
Has he been to Diddy parties before?
Ah.
500 on the Mother Goose.
Officers responded to anonymous reports that a local man was sequestering his wife inside a large gourd.
Jeff.
Peter Pumpkin Eater.
Correct.
That's good, bro.
Jeff.
That one should have been a 1. Anyway, 6 degrees of actual bacon, 200.
Mayo is an egg salad with hard-boiled eggs, which are with bacon atop this salad. First served at LA's Brown Derby.
Lady.
What is Cobb salad?
Correct. Lady.
300.
Milk is in custard with eggs, and eggs are with bacon in this quiche named for a region of France.
I don't know the fucking name of a quiche.
What's a
I thought they were just all called quiche.
Time's up. Correct answer. Quiche. Lorraine.
What's a quiche?
Fucking frogs.
I think they're cute. 400.
Tomato sauce is in sloppy joes with beef, and beef is with bacon in this beloved Wendy's burger introduced in 2007.
Matt.
What is the Baconator?
Correct.
Of course, I would know that one. All right.
And last one. Sugar is in jam with fruit, and fruit is with pancakes and bacon in this classic IHOP dish with a kooky name.
Damn it, I can't think of it.
Jeff.
What is the Rudy Tooty of fresh and fruit?
Correct.
Can you repeat your answer?
What is the Rudy Tooty fresh and fruity?
I'm just making you sweat.
I knew it was.
All right, so I gotta find my part. There we go. So
This was a competitive game.
Jeff has 2,100. Matt has 900, and Lady has 2,000. This is a close game. Ooh.
There were not a lot of wrong answers in this game.
No, they weren't. All right. Here we go. Final Jeopardy category is unique buildings.
What is the Hall of Justice?
Shh. No talking.
All right, I got it.
You're not going to play the music?
We don't do the music yet. They got to write down their wagers.
This is boring without music.
Cool,
Jeff
Dad.
has 2,100, Matt has 900, and Lady has 2,000. Okay, everybody's ready?
Yeah.
Chad, please refrain from answering. All right, and the final. Despite 17.5 miles of hallways, you can walk anywhere in this Virginia building within about 5 minutes due to its connected, concentric layout.
Damn it.
Virginia building. I got it wrong, but I'm just going to take a stab at it.
Oh, come on. I lost because I was a coward.
I think I'm wrong because I don't think it's in Virginia.
All right, we'll start with Matt. What was your answer?
I don't think it's in Virginia. But
What's that? I can't read it.
Pentagon.
The Pentagon.
That is correct. Lady, how much did you wager? Whoa, a true wager, 4,000.
All or nothing.
Jeff.
So I started out wagering all of it. I started wagering all of it, and then I got scared and I put 0, and then that fucking question came on, and I was like,
you lost. You cost yourself the return win.
So, congratulations to our new Jeopardy champion, Lady Fantastic. And this is for you, Jeff.
Bitch, please.
Playing
Jeff
scared,
the
never
Gambler would have
win.
won that one.
You gamble on everything else. You don't gamble on that.
You gambled on hippopotamus cocaine massacre, but
You
not
should have
that.
done 2001. $2001.
I did. I said 2001 cent, 1 penny. And then I got scared because I thought it was going to be some odd, obscure Frank Lloyd Wright Weber fucking, I don't know. And then it was the goddamn Pentagon.
Balls out, bro. Balls out.
Hey,
I don't want to talk about it no more.
All right,
Jim, what's up, Jim?
Congratulations to Lady Fantastic. She deserved it.
and
Yes. Well
that was
played.
a good round. There were not
Well
many
played.
wrong answers.
Well
Everybody
played.
played that game very well.
A worthy champion for sure.
And how'd you guys like the categories this week?
I hate
They were
them.
fun.
Very diverse.
I thought
Matt,
they were
you would have
fun.
been really close if not for Bruce timing you out, because you would have had another 500.
Well, he said he's tired and like slow, so
Yeah.
that makes a difference when
I'm not
you're.
making excuses. I got beat. I am tired. I didn't get any sleep last night, but that's no excuse.
That's neither here nor there.
But my arm was like not connected to my brain or something because I knew a lot of.
I know who you
I-
mean. When you
I
have
had- I had four puffs off my brain stimulator. So,
all right. Day before, was it day before? Yesterday, Bleeding Cool broke the story that Marvel was starting a new universe. Bleeding Cool has some details that Marvel has not released yet, but later on, yesterday, Marvel put out an official statement about their new universe called Midnight. Here are the details that Bleeding Cool shared.
This is from Marvel, you say?
Yes, Marvel's universe. It's called Midnight. It's Marvel's absolute horror line with Jonathan Hickman.
Nobody.
Now, absolute hasn't been in Marvel's statement, but this is just the author being clickbaity. I like it. Midnight is Marvel absolute horror universe with Jonathan Hickman, Philip Kennedy Johnson, and Benjamin Percy launching this year. Marvel Midnight is an absolute horror line, a new universe launching this fall with radical Marvel reimaginings. Jonathan Hickman, Philip Kennedy Johnson, and Benjamin Percy are linked to Midnight's major creative rollout. The absolute horror focus points to Blade, Ghost Rider, Darkhold, Dracula, Morbius, Werewolf by Night. Midnight is positioned as Marvel's answer to Absolute Universe and Vertigo, aiming for Halloween 2026.
So this, okay. Well, first off, this guy added absolute to it. And
Yeah, he did.
He
Yeah,
added,
I said that at the beginning.
DC's Absolute Universe and Vertigo. It's not actually that unusual for these. One, two, you got what? Was it 5 characters? There are 5 or 6 characters here to be connected with horror in a horror universe. So probably a different take on them. So I don't really see it as them trying to copy them. It looks like it's something they're trying to do for Halloween.
No,
So-
this is them scrapping Ultimate line and going with this Midnight line.
They're doing the Midnight Suns. So these are the Midnight.
Yeah, it's going to be a totally reimagined universe with these characters. In a different universe, it's going to be darker, allegedly. And
But
I personally, I think this is a straight rip off of DC's Batman, Absolute Batman, because we know the villains have been monsters and nightmare fuel.
But let me question though: was Batman considered a horror comic before?
This current iteration, yes, is a horror comic.
I'm talking about the original Batman. Is it considered a horror comic?
It
No.
depends. It depends.
No.
Back in late 30s, yes, a man in a bat suit running around Gotham scared the crap out of kids.
The answer you're looking for is
It could be-
no.
Yes.
So all these characters are supernatural characters to begin with. So I don't see no correlation between the two.
So let me ask you this: is this going to be a series for each of them, or are they all going to be together?
We still waiting on more details, but if they're building a universe based on these characters, it seems like they're getting.
Yes, all of it. So this is what I see, because I don't necessarily see it as an absolute, like a carbon copy of Absolute, because the Midnight Suns storyline was before, Absolute in the 90s, and it ran through a lot of different characters through a lot of different titles. And Doctor Strange actually was in that too, which would be interesting to see if they threw him in it, because he's like a mystic. But the Midnight Suns were comprised of these characters, with perhaps an exception of Werewolf by Night, but definitely the other ones I remember for sure.
Yeah, exactly.
So that was already existing lore before like Absolute. And I say the name Midnight is a way to say, okay, these are all of the Midnight Suns plus like Werewolf by Night. And then they're gonna do a story, like they'll have the individuals, and then they're gonna do a story. Probably it's Hickman's idea. It's gonna be Hickman's job to interstitch them all and create the story arc, like tie them all together. And it's gonna be Philip Kennedy Johnson's job to make the fantastical, phantasmagoric kind of like concepts with horror, because he's better at that kind of thing. And then I don't know the last one, Percy.
I feel like this is both a mix of the Absolute Universe and Justice League Dark, where you get dark supernatural characters, together doing something.
Midnight Suns existed before JLD.
Yeah.
No, it didn't. That's not true.
When did JLD exist?
I'm just playing, lady.
We're the correlation between when I'm saying the ripoff comes is
they saw itself.
They went all in with Ultimate Universe.
It was a flop.
It was a flop.
Absolute's doing great. Absolute has a very dark turn. Yeah. It's kind of upside down. And so Marvel's like, how can we benefit like monetarily? So they're reading the audience, and what they're saying is, okay, so then let's do something similar. Let's take our Midnight Suns bullpen and let's create, that for how it's smart marketing. But yes, it's because Ultimates is and it's just a shit. It's shit show.
No, it's not.
That was probably the only one title.
Ultimates was good. Ultimate Spider-Man's pretty damn good. So
yeah, I've heard. Well, I maybe shouldn't speak because there are some people that like it a lot. I've never been a Spider-Man fan. I did hear that the Ultimate X-Men was decent. But I don't know.
Again, though, Superman, Wonder Woman, Batman are not normally considered dark characters horror movie characters.
No.
These characters that they're talking about have been around a long time.
Yeah.
And I don't see the correlation here as it being like, oh, they're just going to do this. They always do something. When does this come out? Like October?
Halloween. So it's perfectly timed, but
Halloween. That's why they're doing it. It's for Halloween.
Well, I see it also as a direct response to like the Absolute.
It is. It really is.
Because they see these are the stories that are blowing up. And so we have our own bullpen of characters that are naturally not that way. We didn't have to create a world where we inverted the characters to get the darkness. We have this bullpen of darkness. Let's fucking launch it at damn darkness time And let's see what we can do, because they have the talent, but can they execute?
You know, I would say there have been iterations of Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman as being dark, gritty, just
Yeah.
straight up monsters.
But that's not their
Elseworlds
natural
has-
state.
DC Elseworlds built a brand, and Vertigo built a brand.
I see
Black
that as
Label
what
built a
if.
brand on those.
That's more for me. It's like what if, or like the one shots, or like outside of 616. You know, I'm talking about Marvel corollaries.
I don't buy it. This is more clickbait bullshit of an article. This guy doesn't know what he's talking about. Sounds like his writer's a hack.
Well, he's the one that
Yeah.
scooped the story before everyone.
Well, I think he was
so
just
obviously
drawing
he
a
had
parallel.
inside information.
Because
And they-
basically,
No, he's
No,
definitely an
here's-
insider. He's an insider, but he's a
This was on Marvel's
sensationalist.
website on the 6th. This was on Marvel's website on May the 6th.
so that was yesterday or 2 days
And
ago.
it says May the
48
7th
hours
on-
ago.
It says May the 7th on here.
Yeah.
Today is the 8th.
Yeah. So
It's got
they're
back.
reading the crowd. Okay. They're reading the crowd. And like Steve said, they're going to capitalize by bringing their own thing. But it's not like they had to copy. It's like Midnight Suns already existed. They're just seeing that, people are really liking to consume the dark stuff now. Let's do that.
I
'Cause-
think the big difference between this and what DC did, they did it with their big three. These characters aren't
This is not the same thing.
they're not A-list characters.
That's why this is not the same thing.
That-
If
that's-
they
They're
said,
not
"Hey,
familiar, yeah.
we're doing a Marvel horror thing, and we're going to have Captain America and Spider-Man and all these people in a
And
horror
that's more like
setting,"
Marvel Zombies, you know.
they were ripping them off. But in this case, I do not think it's a ripoff.
It's
I don't
different.
know. I don't think it's a rip off of
No,
the
it's
Absolute
not.
Universe.
It's
I
not a
think
straight
it's an
1-to-1.
answer. It's an answer to the Absolute Universe because they're going dark, so they're going to go dark. But it's not a rip off. But also, look at the indie titles that have been coming out the last 2 years. It's been a ton of horror books, and they've been selling really well. We've got Hello Darkness.
Until
We
they
have,
don't.
I mean, Hello Darkness is on issue 22. It's still going. We've had a lot of 6-part, 12-part series that are indie horror that are selling well. Like horror is just hot right now, and if they're taking off of horror, you can say DC started after the indie horror books came out, and now
plus,
Marvel's
Bruce,
jumping in on it.
How long does the series have to go before it can be, let's say they only have 16 books in their series and it gets shit canned for some reason. But it was a really well received, people liked it a lot, but for some reason it just didn't sell. Does that mean it's a failure?
Like Ultimate Universe. Like I said, Ultimate Spider-Man was good. Ultimates was good. I didn't care for X-Men. I didn't care for Black Panther. People lost interest in it because it was just the same.
Yeah,
it was
if
just
your
the
run-
same stuff in a different universe.
If
It
your
wasn't
run only goes
a dramatic change to the
one or
character.
2 issues, 3 issues, whatever, okay, but
I hope they give it a chance, though. I hope they give it a chance.
Why wouldn't they?
Because, like I said, even Absolute Batman, it took me 7 issues before I'm like, okay, I'm sticking to this. But the first 6, I was like almost ready to drop it.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I had no interest in Black Mask. It was a lot of world building. I couldn't get into it. Absolute Superman and Wonder Woman, I thought were way better for the first 6 issues. Absolute Batman didn't get good till issue 7 for me.
Well, Snyder likes to do a lot of world building when it comes to his stuff, and you can see the fruits of that now.
Yeah, but I mean, like Absolute Superman, the first 12, 13 issues were one story,
one
arc, and it was still great the whole time.
Dub, I don't want to say anything mean, but problem for Marvel is that Scott Snyder is a good writer. Yes, and he's running this whole Absolute Universe.
I don't know how that's mean. We all know he's a good writer.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah, see, look, Dave agrees with me right there. It wasn't good till Bane.
I
Yeah,
like
Bane is when it really took off. But I liked it once we got to Mr. Freeze. But of course, Bane is when it just exploded.
I think. Oh, God damn it! Just say it, lady.
What? What? Just say what?
We just typed in the chat.
What about it? Oh, in the thing?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, I can't get a word in. Y'all are so damn chatty. And I can. I can.
I apologize.
Right. So I said, it seems like the absolute universe for DC. It translated really well with the manga fans or manga, and so a lot of I noticed a lot of new readers were pulled in from that sphere,
Yeah.
cultural sphere, and then like I really think that Marvel could do really, really well off of this because look, like they've never been that strong on horror, and people clearly want the more horror, like upside down kind of world, darker, and the Midnight Suns, like they're already there, their lore already exists, and there could be so many cool things they could choose to go into, but it also could give Marvel a really good chance to like, hey guys, y'all haven't ever been in like it's been since like the 70s, and you weren't even like, and you kind of paled in comparison, in my opinion, to DC. But like, you guys want to dip your toe into this? Do your best because you've got
I'm
the
all
character
in.
already created.
Yeah, I think it's kind of interesting. I'll check it out. But
Yeah. I'll check it out because I want them to see. I want to see good things come from it, but all I can do is read, and until it comes out, like I can't judge. Just like I couldn't be a judge of this absolute universe. Like honestly, I thought it was gonna be ass. Like as a Marvel fan, and just hearing about this, I'm just like, oh, it's probably gonna be shit. You know?
Well,
Because,
you weren't the only one. There
Yeah.
was
I
so
hate it.
many YouTube channels and social media posts making fun of what Absolute was going to be.
Yeah, but I'm also like grown enough and old enough to see that like I have to be open to changing my mind based on newly presented evidence. And
Ooh,
those
sounds like-
stories that are told are good stories, and I change my mind. It doesn't suck. It's good.
Oh my God, that almost sounds like science evolves and changes with new information.
You know, it's I try to keep myself in that position.
Thank you.
I kind of didn't get it because of like more like financial reasons at the time.
Yeah.
I missed on like the first issue anyway of Batman, so I kind of give up after that sometimes.
Yeah, I'm the same. You know, if I'm like if I don't get the first one.
But I started reading it because of Bruce and the Absolute stuff, and I like it. I mean,
Well,
I just read
it was
issue
right for
18.
once, damn it.
Yeah. Batman
Always
and
right. I'm Bruce.
Absolute Wonder Woman. And I mean,
Love
I like
it.
that Wonder Woman better than I do the Wonder Woman series.
My
You know, I hear
favorite.
it, but
Well, when Bruce likes 500 titles, one of them has to hit.
Yeah. But like
That's not true.
the thing is like I love Absolute Wonder Woman, but guess what? I also loved Captain Marvel with Carol Danvers, Kelly Thompson's 50 issue run in that. Kelly Thompson's also writing Absolute Wonder Woman. I am following so many of these. Matt Fraction used to write for X-Men. There's a lot of stuff he used to do. Like there's all these people that they used to write or Tom King. They're not at Marvel now.
Well,
They're
that's
creating Jason Aaron. They're all creating like they created great stories at Marvel. Are you guys shocked that now that they're at DC, they're doing the same?
you know, and it seems like DC has just snatched up another hot creative exclusively.
Dude, yeah, they got a panel that they're just making liquid gold.
Everyone's favorite artist that
Zdarsky, Fraction. Yeah, it's not like all
Zdarsky's
these
at
people.
Marvel now, though.
Yeah, because he kind of but you know, him and Matty Frack love each
you know,
other.
if you look on books coming out in the next couple of months, you'll see that Dan Katana has a lot of covers coming for DC. One of the hottest new artists is doing DC covers now.
Well, I would love to pick those up, but I'm not a real, artist connoisseur, so I probably should.
I don't think his art's that great. No, I'm sorry.
So
No, I'm gonna pick these up. The horror genre is by far my favorite. That's why half of my pickups are from indie comics. I love horror. I'm gonna pick these up, And please, Marvel, give me some fantastic werewolf covers for those Werewolf by Nights. Don't cheap out. Give me something good.
Oh, you mean like the Werewolf by Night red band covers that were good and
No, I'm talking about like the Dan Panosian, what was it, Warwolf cover from Hulk.
I made a lot of money off that cover.
That was a great cover.
I'm going to tell you that like Cosmic and Tyson are commenting, but they're right because like frankly, some of the best horror I've seen come out since whenever, horror stories period, like the independent genre has brought scary shit in like a next level in the last few years. And so it's like
it really has.
And it's forcing the big two to do better. And so it's like, what does they say? A rising tide lifts all ships. Like if we, you know, the better the stories we get, like from anyone, like the more it's going to force these other creators to step up their game. And like we can only win from that.
So maybe Rich Johnson here can get like Scott Snyder to write an article for him. He can probably do a better job.
You know, this article was trolling sensitive Marvel fans, and it worked because there was so many comments. They had to do a second piece that is.
He's claiming he broke a story that already was broke on Marvel.com.
Rich Johnson. So that's like Richard Johnston. Oh, it's Johnston. Okay.
I love horrors, nerdy 2026.
Hey.
No, it doesn't. It's not breaking people or hurting their feelings.
Yeah.
It just you realize this guy's a hack.
He Who Remains. Best horror got me back into comics was Deceased. It started strong, but you know, I had comic shoes. The Bane Run of Absolute Batman was a horror story to me, and Brainiac is an absolute Superman is horrific. Yes. What he did to the Lexus family in that backyard was crazy.
Yes,
crazy.
That was crazy.
That book should have not been on shelves. It should have been behind the counter.
Wait, what book? Sorry, I was typing. What book?
Absolute
Superman.
Number Brainiac. Oof, what he did
15,
to those people.
14?
14?
Yeah. 14 or 15, yeah. The last panel.
Yeah. It was crazy. And then, you know, also what Hawkman did to Green Arrow, bashed his brains in and threw him on the table, which was crazy. It's just been a series of.
Well, it's like I just did a video after Green Arrow coming out, and it's really kind of like supernatural feeling. I get this feeling it's going to be like some supernatural kind of thing going on here or something, or some kind of horror. I don't know. It just seems like that.
It does feel like it. And you know, DC with the Absolute Universe, they have gone in on the more horrific stuff. The way they're drawing the characters, you know, not so much Superman and Wonder Woman and Batman, but their enemies, their villains, like they're really going all out to try and make them as creepy looking as possible. Even to the point where fan favorite for covers, Poison Ivy, they even made her horrific.
Yeah. I love what they did to her. You know, if you want a Goon, there's a million other Poison Ivy covers out there. The Goon too. But I like this new take. I know a lot of people didn't appreciate it only being 2 issues, but I think a little introduction to her was pretty good. I'm pretty sure we're going to see these villains again. They're not one-off villains.
Yep. Yeah.
Was it like Superman Black and White Blue when they molest? Ooh. No, it wasn't that violent, but it was pretty damn violent.
I think I like Del Otto way better than Quintana.
One thing I will say about if the problem with indies has always been consistent release dates. The indies should have a lot higher share of the market with the quality books they could put out, but they can't seem to get stuff out on time.
No.
Or it's delayed for 4 or 5 months, then it comes back, and then the hype is gone, like I said before.
Lucky Moon.
Oh, stop! I love that that
Yeah.
comic.
Well,
It is, and issue 3 was great, but it was what 5 or 6 months since issue 2.
well, here lately, Ghost Machine's been the same way. Like stuff just keeps getting put off, put off.
I have. Oh, that's a good. For Absolute Green Arrow, could it be resurrected? Resurrected Oliver Queen with the last from the Lazarus Pit.
Not if you've read Absolute Superman.
No.
I think it's going to be Spectre of some sort.
Trev, shipping guru.
What up, Trev?
Goon is gonna goon. Of course they are. But we will wait and see how this Marvel Absolute Horror line does. You know, hopefully they don't abandon it like they did Ultimate line. I wish them well. I would I don't know. It's just I just feel like if they want to do something like this, it should have been X-Men, Wolverine, Spider-Man leading this charge in Midnight.
And then it would have been a rip-off Absolute. That's why they're not doing it. That
Yeah,
way.
and it wouldn't have
Yeah.
been called Midnight. It would have been called something else.
That's why it's called
Yeah.
Midnight.
Still called it Midnight. It's still dark.
It was
Marvel,
not the
that's
Midnight
not-
Suns,
it's
though.
Midnight. It's been like the Midnight Suns, and that's what this is a take on. And has nothing to do with it. Like I said again, and I will say it again for the cheap seats.
So,
And-
are we going to get Elsa Bloodstone in here too?
That would be cool.
That would be awesome if they did, because sometimes in the newer stuff she has been included.
We need Man Thing to show up too.
Man Thing's got to show up in here.
At some point, you'd think.
Yeah.
Either if they don't, they're foolish.
Yeah, that would be good too, as well.
Well, I
So,
mean, look at all the characters that have been introduced in the Absolute world that weren't there from the get-go. So,
I think
know, they
Doctor
could just-
Strange should be, but that's just my opinion. They didn't ask me.
Expanded on Emma 2, Ghost Machine Sleeper. You know, it's the only thing that's in Marvel's way is Marvel itself, like everything else they do. So hopefully they let the creators let Hickman do what he wants and not have too much editorial interference like they have been in every other series, universe, miniseries, or whatever you want to call it. Because that's why a lot of writers jumped ship in the first place. So let's see what happens.
Yeah.
Hey, Rod.
Hey, Rob.
what up?
And
I'm low-key like looking at Superman issues that I still need for my run.
you should
on eBay.
I think you should read Absolute Evil #1.
I have it.
Oh, you have it? You read it?
No, I haven't. There's a lot of absolutes, Bruce. I
A
can't.
lot of stuff that happens in that issue.
Okay, I'll read
That's
it.
the foundation for everything else going forward.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Absolute Evil was really good too. Like, if
was.
anyone skipped out on that, that was a good read.
Well, I
You
guess
know.
I'm absolutely evil for not reading it.
No,
You know,
you're not.
and for people in the back row, Oliver Queen was killed because he was investigating a certain island that was sending kids in a private jet to.
Yep.
Familiar.
Yeah, so that's why he was killed. Just someone didn't know in a chat. I'm just letting everyone
Who
know.
was killed? Who was killed? Wait.
Oliver Queen, Green Arrow.
Yeah, Absolute Evil was the first and last appearance of Oliver Queen in the Absolute Universe.
So it's not going to be him for sure.
And
No.
for everybody in the chat, I'm thinking about changing the time of the show from 7 p.m. to probably 8:30 p.m. Because it gives more people time that want to be on the show to play Jeopardy an opportunity to be on the show.
I'm out.
Woo!
You don't
Well, I just
work
did my
on
homework.
Saturdays.
Right now, I don't, but sometimes I do.
You will not.
If I want Grails, there it is.
There it is.
Tonight. Oh my gosh.
One of the best one shots ever.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
it was really good.
Al Ewing wrote it.
Yeah.
I'm just
You know, it's the first full appearance of Absolute Joker in his human form, I guess.
I'm scared.
Oh, she's gonna read it right now.
She is gonna read it.
Oh,
Here we go. 8:30 will be perfect for me. I wouldn't miss most of the show anymore. Look at that. I would play, but I would lose. You're welcome anytime, Casey.
You're surprised. It's surprising. It's hit or miss, dude. Because sometimes I'm like, yes, I know all of these, and other times I'm like, I don't know a single one of this shit.
There's a co-host spot open now. They're replacing you, nerdy.
Already, man.
Collusion, bro.
I don't know if you guys on the panel caught it, but Casey Comics is my best friend's wife.
Yes, I caught it.
Oh, hi, Casey Comics. How are you?
Welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoyed.
He was talking all kinds of trash about your husband, Casey, earlier. Go back on the read line. He was
well, she already knows that's part for the course.
He was like, this old so and so.
Okay, with
you have a great evening. I gotta go. I'm gonna be on Blame Fable, Absolute Blame Fable at 9. So
take care,
Later,
buddy.
Matt. Rude, Jeff.
What?
We have 35 people watching. Please like, subscribe, and the poll, which was, is Marvel's new universe just a ripoff? We actually had 36 votes came in. I mean, you guys are awesome. And 53% said yes, it's just a DC ripoff.
Well, if I could take it and I didn't take it, I would have clicked no, and so would have Matt.
He clicked no 4 times.
Oh, did he?
No.
I didn't click it no times. So
It was
go in your hole. They're not getting in
it's not a ripoff, but it is a response to.
It is a response. It is a direct response to the whopping success of the Liquid Hot Magma series line of Absolute in DC, but it is not a direct translation.
You know, and I will say, you know, these Ultimate Universe,
complicated.
Ultimate Universe and Absolute Universe started the same year.
They did. I thought that Ultimate started before Absolute. I'm not sure though.
It
didn't.
Ultimate started in the beginning of the year, and then Absolute came out. Well, it hit it was going because it was Absolute. What was the Absolute storyline that was going with Waller? Absolute Power.
Absolute Power.
Oh, that
Absolute
shit.
Power.
Didn't nobody pay attention to it? That's why I thought Absolute was going to be ass, because it was ass.
So good. It was so good.
Oh, I'm just a jerk. Then I judged it.
It was so good.
I could see. I'm not going to be buying that shit.
I'm
cheap.
And unfortunately, it fell off. Lost its hype, and they decided to end it.
Oh, the Amanda Waller. Well, now I feel bad, but they have a bunch of those for cheap at McKay's now.
There's a couple of really good Dan Mora covers if you just want the covers.
Well, who wrote who wrote the one with Samantha Waller or Amanda Waller? My bad.
Absolute Power?
Yeah.
Let me check. I forgot. Was it
So Sticky is good. Got it.
Damn it. Who wrote
You need me to look it up for you, Bruce?
Was it Wade? Was it Wade? Yeah, Mark Wade.
Mark Wade. Oh, he's great. Okay, so that makes sense. Rip-off response was no, it is nuance, Paul. It is a fiscal response using characters that are
still watching.
Yeah. They're just not the same, but it's definitely a response because Marvel wants to make money, right? They're not making money like DC's making money. And they're looking at their direct competitor and they're seeing the stories that are absolutely just selling prints after prints, you know, and they're saying, okay, we got it. So our material and content has not been like that. And yeah, they're bringing out Midnight because those Midnight Suns would necessarily already exist and have the same kind of monsterish storylines.
You know, and this that Absolute was a response to Ultimate. The seeds for the Absolute Universe was being sprinkled in years ago before there was an Ultimate Universe announcement. It just
both of them did it to make money. They just want to make money.
Yes.
They're writing good stories too. They're going to make money, more money if you write better stories. That's what we're learning.
Yes.
Want money? Good art,
I
good
do.
stories, make most.
Yes, and pay your artists and writers.
Be fair.
Yes.
Don't
You
be
can
a
call
dick.
it a ripoff. You can call it industrial espionage.
Don't
you
move
can
to
call it-
Europe to
you can
fuck
call
your
it-
employees out of
You can
health.
call it assessing your demographic. You can call it whatever you want to call it.
Reading the mother loving room.
Yes, and they read the room, and Ultimates was not it.
No, it wasn't. But like Matt said, because it is more nuanced, there were a couple of very strong titles in there, one of which was Ultimate Spider-Man, which I heard very good reviews of, and Ultimate X-Men. At the same time,
Wolverine's not bad.
Okay, yeah, it's just I don't think that they made the kind of money because it was not well met in terms of overwhelming success.
I will say, you know, I said it last night on Matt's show. Doesn't matter how many good stories and comics you have, if they're not well received by the readers, the majority of the readers, not just a select few that will defend Marvel or DC to the bitter end until, you know, they're yelling and screaming at each other. But it's all about the money that comes in. It's not about how good the story is. It's about how much money is coming into them.
Yeah, and part about like maximizing your profit is giving people what they want. Unfortunately, it's a fine balance between, okay, we know that the people are going to want a certain type of slop, but we got to keep the slop good. Like, because look, I'll admit that, like, yes, I read comics. It's pop culture slop. But like, you got to be good. You got to write good slop or I'm not going to buy your slop. There's a lot of bad slop. I don't want that. I want good. I want a tasty slop that's all warm when it goes down into my gullet. When my mom like regurgitates it to me.
So I'm gonna read it again. It's not a ripoff. It's, you know,
it's a response.
You know,
yeah.
And at this
it's a
point,
response.
let's be honest. It's not just so much Marvel and DC looking at each other and constantly strategizing and moving around and spying and see what's going on.
Horror's big
there's
now.
Image. There's freaking, you know, there's
Horror
a bunch
wins.
of other, there's a bunch of other freaking publishing houses out there that have significant market share.
DC saw the indie world and they saw the predominant hot titles were horror. They were like, all right, okay, that's what you want. And then they made their own.
Yeah,
Then
so
Marvel's
they
like,
called
oh,
it
fuck.
they called it Absolute Batman instead
Yes.
of I Hate Fairyland, Beneath the Trees, on the Lake, on the House, Redneck Batman.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it was that simple.
Of slaughter. No, it's never that simple.
pretty
I mean, they
close.
had to come up with
No.
something. I think that the dark tone was informed by the overwhelming success of title after title after horror title that we've seen in independent
Undeniable.
I've never seen before.
Undeniable.
Horse.
Horrors.
Which
I like the horse.
horse?
I know a lot of guys that are horrors.
Horish?
Horse Son was a great book. If you haven't read Horse Son, read that book. It's about a kid that grew up and his mother was a prostitute. Such a
So double JS, like you're saying, I've been around this game. I've been reading comics since I was freaking 7. Marvel's been on top a lot.
Even with their crappy stuff, it has been on top.
Even with this, Marvel's been the daddy, but like I can't. And like it's just that look, DC is so good right now. Why would I say that it's not? If it is, I've consumed the content. The content is being created by some of the creators that I loved their stories from Marvel. Wow. Well, sure shit. I'm gonna fucking dedicate myself to these stories because they're good. And if it's with new characters that I get to learn, even better.
Black Label, you think Black Label was a failure? Black Label had Swamp Thing. It had Amazon, what was
Absolute Historia or not
Historia. It had
sorry.
Wasn't Deadly Duo?
all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Batman and Joker.
The
Deadly Duo?
Rogues. Rogues was amazing.
Oh, and didn't it have like the dark dark history or something? There was another one that was like Wonder Woman. It wasn't Historia, not Kelly Sue, but there was like history. It was like dark metal or not dark metal, or
No,
it was
Dark
like
Metal was a
ages.
series.
Like
I forgot. It's been so many Black Label titles.
stop, Miss Kitty.
And Black Label's still around. It's not. It hasn't gone anywhere.
Yeah, it's not. It hasn't gone anywhere.
You know, it's. I think the difference between Marvel and DC fans. DC fans will give up on a title if it's not good. Marvel fans will not give up on X-Men and Spider-Man, no matter how bad those titles are. They will collect them just to finish the run and then complain about collecting them and having to pay for them.
I know, I've been there, and then I had to say, Caroline, no more. And so I've mostly stopped that behavior.
Oh, do you mean like give up on a certain series, like Spectacular or Amazing or whatever? Or do you mean the whole kid? You mean the whole character?
It depends.
No, just whatever book its character's in.
Yep.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I don't know.
You'll go broke doing that with X-Men. I'm going to tell you right now.
Yep.
You will not have your home.
I just recently did my little experiment with ASM, and I bought 10 issues, and I read 10 issues and started to kind of get a little bit of a footing of what was going on, but it was still very, very confusing, very cosmic and multi-universe, and it just wasn't fun. Wasn't fun.
I think for me the downfall of Spider-Man.
The interior art was bleh.
The downfall of Spider-Man for me started with Brand New Day.
Wow.
That was the beginning of the end for a lot of the confidence people had in Spider-Man titles.
Damn. But wasn't that Brand New Day? No, I'm thinking Life Story. I was like, that was good. No, I know Brand New Day. I remember. Isn't that's around the 580s or something?
I like Spider-Man Noir though.
We need an AA meeting for Marvel titles that suck. Jesus.
No, if you don't know about, this is what you need to do.
That Wells.
Do not buy the damn issues individually. Wait until you hear feedback and then buy the used trade paperback, and you will maximize the quality of shit you get while minimizing the expenditures you make.
There is a parallel you can draw between Star Wars fans and Marvel fans.
Oh boy.
We're sick fuckers.
Yes. You hate the IPs you love, but you continue to buy it instead of keeping your money in your wallet and speaking with your wallet. And if you do that, maybe they'll pay attention and put better writers on the titles you love.
So yes, I absolutely concur. And I think probably at least a lot of people have done that. And Marvel's actually fucking going like, oh shit, we got to start making better shit now. Let's try what they're doing, because it's actually like they're decent. They're trying.
You had a Spider-Man Superman book come out.
Come here, girl.
And it was not the #1 book of the week, even with all those variants and titles.
I thought the Spider-Man Superman one was good.
I didn't say it wasn't good. I said it wasn't the most selling that week.
Okay, well, that doesn't always matter, because sometimes goons are gonna goon and weeks are gonna be weird.
Yeah, but there were a lot of Guna covers on those.
Sometimes there's
Spider-Man
going to be a lot of
Superman.
shots that are just for this.
You know, who would have thought a Zatanna book would beat Spider-Man and Superman in sales for a week?
I could tell you why.
It was a
Depends
good
on
book.
the artist.
Gooner's gonna goon.
Yeah,
That's
it
not a
depends on the
Goon
artist.
cover.
No,
That's
Adam
not a
Houston-
Gooner cover.
Doesn't
I
count.
know it's not, but given the recent news, and it's sad, but like,
There-
right?
There was
Just saying.
Adam Hughes cover on the Superman Spider-Man.
Yeah,
Yes, and I
correct.
have it too. I'm because I'm gonna be buying Adam Hughes' stuff, and so like I'm gonna tell you, Zatanna sells because great artists that do TNA covers are gonna be doing great variants. Like it is what it is. What it is. What
Double
it is.
J, he said it's because it was $10. Incorrect, sir, because the month prior, the Superman Spider-Man book was the #1 book at
Oh.
$10.
Oh,
So
okay.
It was $7.99 or $8.99. It wasn't $10.
I
Yeah.
thought it was $10. It wasn't $10 for
No, it was
what
like
what
$7.99 for the books. I'll check it right now.
check it now.
What was the difference? The artists?
huh?
No, a lot of the artists were the same people.
Yeah, same artist, both titles.
So what's the explanation for it not selling well that week?
He said it was $10.
It's not true though.
Yeah,
That's not
I
true.
don't think it was $10.
It was
let's-
close.
It is far
but it
from a
wasn't
good.
10.
Okay, come on. Like, I love Adam Hughes. That's why, but I also bought 2 other variants of this cover because there were so many lovely and like they're premier characters. It's Spider-Man and it's Superman. Obviously, they're gonna fucking
Yeah.
cash
So
on
the
that.
Marvel
Like,
ones were $7.99. The Marvel
Uh-huh.
cover price.
Yes. And the DC one?
I'm going.
Here's the DC one. It's $8.99, but it's a hardcover.
Yeah,
a
that's
very-
true. The DC was more expensive. It was $1 more per
But this
issue.
is the hard. But this is a.
The
It's
card
also
stock.
better made, like well made.
Yeah, DC was $1 more, and they still sold better than the Marvel ones.
Well, yeah, but it's because they make a better product. Period. In terms of if you're going to be
Canada is
buying
$10.
variants, like it's just a
Mm.
better quality.
Yeah,
like-
so it definitely wasn't the price tag that kept
No.
that book from
No,
selling.
I think it was you're paying for the quality, the quality print, or the materials differential. For $10, you would really want that book. It's not $10. Yeah, it's less than.
And Marvel came out the second week, right?
Well, it came out like
A month
3
later.
or 4 weeks. Yeah, about 3 or 4 weeks later.
This one, the DC one came out before this one. This one's the more recent. Yeah, Marvel paper is shit. Like that's why they could probably charge less for this one, but it's not like
Well, they're raising their price on their titles and a few
yeah,
months.
and it's not
But the
worth
A cover is going to be
shitty stories.
$4.99.
Yeah, it's
Well,
yeah.
are they going to give us better quality books?
No.
We'll see. And
I
if,
hope so,
if they
'cause,
don't, then you don't buy their stuff. Like that's what I've had to go.
Yeah.
I've had to get to, that tough love. I've gotten to the tough love phase with my Marvel love, but it's like I'm not gonna buy all these fucking X-Men things because most of them are shit. And I'm not gonna keep buying like all of these different things. Like your quality sucks. Screw you guys. You're really taking us for granted.
Yep.
Assholes.
Yeah.
I'm reading DC.
You know, it's a shame when all the money that's surrounding Marvel, Disney, and there are independent, smaller companies that have better paper quality.
Yes. Like I was going to say, Jeff, you jumped on the Wake Entertainment train.
Yeah.
Dead Samurai, those are some of the best quality books you're going to find out there. And they're like $4.99, $5.99 to cover.
Yeah.
Fantastic. The outside covers, the inside pages on the Wake books are better than the cover pages for Marvel.
Yeah. I'll always have that nostalgic love for Marvel, but I can very easily, what's the one I'm looking for? Critique them because a big thing for me lately has been, of course, the writing hasn't been very good. Here and there, I'm liking some stuff, but it doesn't knock it out of the park. And the interior art every once in a while, I'm pleasantly surprised. I'm like, oh man, that was good. But most of the time, I'm like, come on, man, why? Who's doing this? You know?
I want
Sure.
Marvel to be good.
Come on.
I
Guna
want Marvel to
covers
be
and
good.
great story, Dead Samurai.
Yeah. Yeah, Gooner covers like Sienkiewicz. Look, I gotta
He's
go.
only had one. I don't think he hasn't
Yeah,
had
I
a
bought
Gooner
that
cover
one.
on there. No, there have been Gooner covers on Dead Samurai,
Like
but
TNAs?
none of the Sienkiewicz have been that way.
I've only
know.
seen one.
That's
I've
what
only
I'm-
seen one.
Why I'm
There's
joking.
only been one actually.
There's two. The Mayhew.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Mayhew does
I
great.
haven't seen it yet.
He does great.
I think
lady
it was
covers,
issue
though.
3 or 4.
Some of the Mayhew
No, there's been
She-Hulk
3.
covers are
Yeah.
fire.
Before we do the giveaway and get out of here, guys,
Gotta go because I got a show.
I want you guys to at 9:30. Here's the link. Go over to Renovision and watch the qualified. They're going to do a spotlight on flops, and flops might show up tonight, depending on if he gets done with his work. He might show up on the qualified tonight, showing off his new books coming to his official website. So if you love flops, head over to Renovision on the qualified on Renovision at 9:30.
Mama said my wife could pay about that, but chooses to go to a small farm and pay $6. Yeah, but the eggs are
$2
probably
in that for eggs. I want eggs for $2.
$2 egg.
Can I go to Canada, buy eggs, and come back across the border without being shanghaied or kidnapped or whatever they do? to
Yeah.
people?
Just mug old ladies when they're loading their
And
groceries in the
stores
parking
and
lot.
your stuff.
Y'all don't have neighbors around you with chickens and just have fresh eggs all the time? What? Y'all don't have that? That just the Texas
Yeah,
thing?
but you
All right,
live in
never
the city. I don't trust those city birds.
Titty birds?
City bird, city bird.
You never milked a chicken?
All right. Since you guys have waited so patiently,
I'm funny, y'all.
Right, you're getting Dungeon Crawler Carl, and you're getting. I'm adding a book. You're getting Spirits of Vengeance #1.
Oh,
Still in the poly. Is it? No, it's not in the poly bag.
I got to get out of here. I'll be back. I'm going to be in the chat.
All right. So hashtag donut in the chat. Brucifer is going to smuggle eggs. I will be slow. Oh damn.
And
All right,
that's
here
how
we go.
that's how we get the next bird flu.
Pretty much. All right, everybody in. You got 10 seconds.
Oh, we got one more. 23. Get in there, people.
You didn't have to hashtag it, Jeff.
24.
Thanks, smuggling.
Crossing huevos, smuggling huevos across the border. And they're going to find them like fucking in a balloon in your
And while you're into that giveaway, please hit that like button. It helps the show algorithm. And there will not be a show on Sunday, guys. It's Mother's Day, so I'm giving the panel the day off because we have a lot of motherfuckers on the panels.
El Día de los Madres.
And tomorrow is Get Fucked. I will be dropping the video around 6 p.m. Eastern, the new time, because I don't want to take viewers away from people that have shows at 7 p.m.
Oh, and I have a review show coming up tomorrow for 3 books, and then another one on Monday. It's coming out tomorrow at 11 a.m. Central. So check it out and give me some criticism of whether I did good or bad, please.
Yes. All right. Here we go. We got 25 entries. We have 33 people watching. Let's go. And the winner is
Nerdy Geek.
No.
You're not gonna let me keep it if I win.
No.
I know.
Mama Bear.
It's like I won anyways.
Let's see if Mama Bear can get the book this time because they got returned the last book. Thank you, Customs. You
Miss Kitty's
assholes.
excited.
Yay.
So thank you, everyone. Thank you, Jeff. Congratulations, lady, for winning another Jeopardy, destroying the competition. Because Jeff was scared to bet.
I know, Puss in Boots.
Jeff,
Nerdy
your
Geek,
icon
thank
is
you.
awesome.
Hashtag rigged.
Pretty cat.
And I want you guys just remember to do this.
Get the fuck out of here.